The conflict between Russia and Ukraine ended more than 6 months ago. Although there is still no obvious winner in this conflict, Putin clearly remains a danger to use nuclear weapons. This warning was delivered by a senior Ukrainian officer. Putin's command to use nuclear weapons, according to General Valery Zaluzhnyak, would bring the world to the verge of World War III. The general's admonition comes at a time when Putin's army is struggling on the battlefield due to a lack of supplies and personnel. In addition to failing to overcome Ukraine, Russia had to leave Kiev in the east after facing stiff opposition. There is still a chance that Putin will deploy nuclear weapons in this scenario to change the course of the war. The Sun reported that Zaluzhnyak made his worries known through an article written by a politician from Ukraine. He continued by saying that there is a real possibility of the Russian military using nuclear weapons under specific conditions. Additionally, it is impossible to totally rule out the idea of other nations directly taking part in a nuclear battle. This suggests that it is already possible for there to be a third world war. According to the general, the West must warn the Kremlin that using nuclear weapons will result in retaliation. General Sir Richard Burns, a retired British general, had already issued a warning about the possibility of Russia using nuclear weapons. In the event of a failure in Ukraine, Richard had thought that Putin was likely to deploy nuclear weapons. The 270-square-mile region to the east and south had been retaken by Zelensky's men, according to the Ukrainian commander. In their retaliatory offensive on Russian soldiers in the country's east on Friday, Ukrainian security forces claimed new victories and gained control of a sizable settlement before moving toward a crucial transportation hub. The head of NATO and America's top diplomat both mentioned this development. He did, however, issue a warning that the conflict might endure for several months.